How you doing, fellas?
Yeah, Maiden and I were making some Twitter videos.
Jason, drive! What are you doing?
Oh!
What country is Yaya from?
You really want to know that?
This kid said how did Yaya get his nickname?
Shut up. We going back to where I'm from.
That's his real name.
We going back to where I'm from, cuz. So, I'm good at banging people's mothers. So now I'm gonna give you a hint from where I'm from. You know what I'm from? I'm from Bangladesh.
Today we have my 100,000 subscriber video. Well, first off, I'd like to say my name is Edwin. I'm 15 years young. I take great pride in my sportsmanship. Alright guys, what is up? DC Heat here with another video. Yeah, I've been dead for a good bit, but Dad, you know, wakes me up at about 2 a.m. He's like, Aiden, today this is where your life changes, you know. We're gonna send you to a therapeutic program in Idaho.
I got my hands behind my back, I'm sitting against this wall. At this point, I know I'm going to jail.
Bro, no, that's your life. He said he wants smoke with nigga, let's get high. Put the chip on my wrist and I'm flooding that ice. Clipping that bitch, watch this gun take your life. They say I went wrong, I wasn't born to be right. You reach on my chain. You going to me crazy. I hide all my feelings, put them on the mic. I'm hard these drugs, nigga, just to get through the night. I used to be broke, but ain't know how I'm living. I ran the shit.
How do you shoot like that?
Let's game.
I give a fuck about these women. I walk in the trap and record in the kitchen. Rockin' Louis and Fendi.
So, why did 13-year-old me decide to start making YouTube videos? One, I was obsessed with sneakers.
Today we have the Air Jordan 1 Laser.
Two, I was obsessed with basketball.
Today we got another one-on-one.
And there were channels like Kick Genius and Nightwing 2303 and Mr. Foamer Simpson that I was obsessed with. They were like idols to me. And then I saw this kid, NY Kicks. He's a kid my, you know, a little privileged white kid doing videos like this, and he was getting like 10,000 subscribers. And I was like, I think I can do this too. And that's where it started. I filmed my first video October of 2014. I would post a video and I would get 0 views. It seemed impossible to have even 500 subscribers. Like that was something I couldn't even wrap my head around. That seemed like an unattainable goal. But every 1 subscriber I got, dude, if I got a comment, it was like, dude, this week is awesome. So about 3 weeks after I started my channel, I remember I was in Miami with my brother and my mom.
Junior Whopper?
Oh, that was you guys.
We were walking down the boardwalk and I was like, imagine if I had 200 subscribers. I was like, do you think I'll be able to do it? Colin's like, I don't think so. I was like, watch, by Christmas this year, I'm gonna have 100 subscribers. They didn't believe me. Christmas comes around, I got 500 on Likestat. The beginning of my rise on YouTube starts in February of 2015. Christmas rolls around, I get a new camera, and I was grinding out videos at the beginning of 2015. I was making 2 to 3 videos a week, absolutely grinding sneaker content. I was having so much fun, improving my videos, improving my editing. It was the best. The only basketball content on YouTube in 2015 was mixtapes and drill videos. That was it. And that's what I was doing. But then I switched and started doing what I was already doing with my friends, walking around playing basketball. And that was super fun for me, and people really enjoyed the videos. So I'm growing a lot with my sneakers. I'm growing a lot on basketball. So now we're in September 2016. I just got into my 8th grade year at a Catholic, private, all-boys school. That's 3 no-nos, right? Everyone starts talking about my videos. I'm growing and whatnot. And then the word gets to the headmaster. Now, I've been in the headmaster's office a bunch at this school. He didn't like me. If you go to the headmaster's office, it's like a massive deal there. Like, it was like, whoa, Aiden got sent to that. Like, people were talking about it for like a week or 2. Like, he would verbally abuse you. He would just absolutely tear you up. This guy literally cares more about the reputation of his school than the well-being of his students. We were saying words like gay and shit with a modern day shirt on. He brought us in and he absolutely tore us up for about 2 hours. I go home, my dad's so pissed, and I had to private so many videos that had like 1 bad word in them. I get past that, I keep uploading my videos. I didn't care really about school. I was getting like thousands and thousands of views on YouTube, making, $1,000 a month as a 8th grader. Like, do you think I care about the math homework, dude? Like, I had these videos on my channel, duct tape challenge. I would duct tape my friends to a chair and they'd try to get out of it. I made 3 of these videos, and you need 3 strikes to get your channel terminated. I got 2 strikes. This dude emails me. He's like, I've taken down 2 of your videos. If you don't pay me $1,000, I'm gonna hack your channel and delete it. And I was like, all right, go ahead. My dumbass didn't know that I had a duct tape challenge from like a year ago still on my channel. Anyway, the guy deletes my channel. YouTube was literally my life. I was devastated at this point. All I did was research and try to get my channel back. I started a 2nd channel, started uploading videos on there. Finally, a month later, I get my channel back. And now I'm grinding. I'm making all these basketball videos. They start doing even better, getting hundreds of thousands of views now. I make these mini basketball videos with my little brother Colin in my room. We're playing mini basketball and 6 million people watching. I always tell Colin, like, dog, do you know that 6 million people have watched us play mini basketball? Like, what the f? Imagine this stadium, right? This holds 60,000 people. Multiply this by, what is it, 100? What? That's how many people have watched me play mini basketball with my little brother. Now it's the summer of 2016, my channel's taken off. I hit 100,000 subscribers. I start vlogging about once a week while I'm still making basketball videos. People are loving the vlogs. I start collaborating with Cam Pizzo. Then I go over to him and I film my first ever viral video. Other than me playing mini basketball in my room, I filmed my first ever viral video, Trash Talkers Exposed. I'm sure you've seen that a million times on YouTube. It's crazy, like, I really pioneered this entertainment basketball content on YouTube. People don't understand that, but I was the first one to do all this stuff. It was gonna be done regardless, but it's just cool that, I was the first one to do it. So we make this video, Trash Talkers Exposed or whatever, it gets 7 million views. Right after I leave Camp Pizzo's, I go on this trip with a bunch of teenagers to South Africa that my parents were nice enough to send me on. I'm 15 years old. Everyone there is older than me. They're all talking about drinking and getting drunk. And so we go to the bar one night. I hadn't drank before. I was strictly YouTube and basketball and around with my friends at the time. That's literally all I did. I was a 15-year-old man. So we go out there, I get drunk, I hate it. I was like spinning for like hours and I was just like, this sucks. The next night I'm like, yo, I'm trying to smoke weed though. We're out on the balcony of the bar. I'm facing, like, they'll pass it to me and I just face it. Like, everyone's taking a hit, I'm facing, pass it, because I want to get high, dude. I heard, they were telling me like, if you want to get high, you gotta like, smoke a lot. I get high. It was the craziest experience. That first time was just like, I was high I woke up the next morning, we went to go help out the kids and I was still high. While we're driving out to go help out the kids, my friend was taking a bunch of pictures and videos. He's going through his camera roll next to like the chaperone that was taking us on this trip, showing her a bunch of pictures of the kids and like, the scenery, and he scrolls over the pictures of the weed. We all get sent off the trip. My parents decide to send me to boarding school instead of the private high school that I got into, St. John's. They decide to send me to Suffield Academy in Connecticut. So my last 3 weeks in DC until I get sent to boarding school, I take this course called Jump Cut Academy. It taught me a lot about viral videos and what makes a video do well. I come up with something different that I've never done before. You guys already probably know what it is. Nerd Plays Basketball in the Hood, right? I get sent to boarding school, I'm editing the video for an entire month, I drop it, and it's f***ing insane. I was with my buddy Cody, we were in the dorms. After I dropped the video, we would literally click refresh, and it would have 1,000 views, and then we would like wait 20 seconds, and then we would click refresh and it would have 1,500 views, 1,200 views every like 10-20 seconds. It was absolutely insane. I woke up the next morning, because I posted this at like 7-8 o'clock at night. I wake up the next morning, the video has 400,000 views. After this video, I stopped posting consistently. I was so focused on the quality of my video, I did not want to let anyone down. And Oprah Side actually gave me some advice. He said, man, you gotta be careful with your next few videos. You gotta make sure they're really good because you got all this buzz around you. And that was some bad advice for me to hear. I was already really picky with my videos and that accelerated it. The videos would do extremely well. They would get millions of views and they were really good videos. But I could have been capitalizing way more on my buzz. February of 2016 rolls around. I had just turned 16 years old. I go out to LA for a week. I go stay with Dribble Too Much for a week in his house. We filmed Nerd Plays Basketball in the Hood Part 2 with Kick Genius. These two dudes were like the main reason that I had started making videos 2 years ago. And now I was literally collaborating with them and I was coming up with the video idea. It was insane to me. I couldn't believe what was going on. Remember, I'm a freshman in high school. And then I play with 2 NBA players and do a brand deal for Arbit. This was crazy. I had just turned 16 a few weeks ago. I'm on the court with NBA players. I have a manager. I couldn't believe what was going on. After this, 2 things happened. One, I got cocky. I knew I had all this buzz. I knew I had all these views and subscribers. I knew I could just cool it. And if I wanted to pick this back up in like a year, I could post a video and get 700,000 impressions, which is not the case. I post a video now and it gets like 200,000 impressions, even though I have 800,000 subscribers. I also wasn't obsessed with YouTube. I got really comfortable. I had amassed all this money and views and I didn't really get the high out of it anymore. I had experienced so much from it and weed was something totally new. All my friends were doing it. For the first time in my life, since I had started, I was more interested in something than YouTube. The YouTube videos were still doing well. I was still into it. I would drop a 2-on-2 video and if it was a good video with a good thumbnail, it would get 1 million views. It was crazy. So my upload consistency decreases because 1, I was really picky about my videos, and 2, YouTube wasn't my obsession anymore. My dad catches me a bunch, and this is just me alone at the crib smoking, you know, as a 16-year-old. He's like, Aiden, one day you're gonna wake up and there's gonna be Marines in your room and they're gonna take you away. And I was like, I did not believe him. That sounds like completely crazy. So I started my public high school. It's 2 months in, my grades aren't good, I'm still smoking weed. One day I wake up November 14th and there's the 2 Marines in my room. They take me to Idaho. I'm there for 3 months. I get back January 25th, 2 days before my birthday. I got even more picky with my videos. I only wanted to be shown in a really good light so that other people liked me because I didn't love myself. And that's something that YouTubers neglect. Like, you have to love yourself in order to be a good YouTuber. So the last straw before I quit YouTube, I had planned this video out for a while. It was called 2v2 Dream Team. It was supposed to be like almost a viral video for me, right? It was a pretty good video. I drop it, it hits 40K views in a week. I knew if I dropped this video a year or 2 earlier, it would hit 400,000 plus views in a week. I quit YouTube November 2nd of 2018 after I posted that video. And then I got more focused. I started doing real estate. I started planning my comeback to YouTube, trained my ass off from April of 2019 all the way up to the season. And then I started my senior season series. I came back to YouTube December of 2019, almost a year ago. And since then I've been taking YouTube more and more seriously. The future, man. I love YouTube again. Every video I make becomes better than the last. I'm all over the algorithm and the analytics, looking at how I can make my videos better. I'm obsessed again, and when I get obsessed over something, watch out, motherfucker. I assembled a team now. I have my buddy Isaac. His channel is Isaac Shoots. He makes music videos. He's a wizard with the editing. And also my buddy Dylan. He makes great YouTube videos. My life literally consists of two things right now. I grind my ass off from Monday to Friday. All I do is work. I don't hang out with people. I don't play video games. I just work. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I go visit my girlfriend over at an awesome little college town 2 hours away from me. And I just cool it with her all weekend and have fun. I'm literally the luckiest guy in the world. God is great, and we'll see what the future holds. Thank you for sticking with me this long.